As today we're going to discuss the Google Sheet logical functions. So for this one, the logical functions are not, and or. So not functions like the not logical operator, it flips the value from true to false or from false to true. Meaning class, it just convert these two values, no? Pang value nimo true, so pagbutangan nimo og not na function, magiging false siya. If ang value nimo true is magiging false siya. And the AND function checks two cells if both are true or not. If both cells are true, then the AND function output a true value, else the output is false. So let me demonstrate by using this one here. Please create a new Google Sheet, no? And we'll submit that sa ato ang Google Classroom later. So, ni exercise. This is exercise. B. So I'll demonstrate class so that you'll understand because logic is very important in this logic is very important, no? Share this tab. So I'll be creating this one, these values here. So you type value, value 2, value 1, just like this one here. So I will share this first. Let me go to my exercise folder. So I'll put value. For example, class, if I put here true and false using not function, function. So if I use the not function, you put equal sign, not, so it returns out it's true, and I'll copy that one. Then it's false, no? And same, true, not false, not false, meaning it's true. Okay? So that's the purpose of not function. And the other function that we'll use is the and the function. Let me um, create a truth table here. Truth table, meaning this is a truth table, value 1, value 2. So I'll add true, true, false, false. And this is true, false, true, this is false. So the and value here, the value and kasi did you follow? Did you follow my Did you follow my uh, data here? For the and function, let me share using the and function and this one here, logical operator. So and is equal to true and say syntax class true and true, enter abang syntax and so logical expression 1, logical expression 2. So that's the syntax niya. So let me enter this one. So kung duha ka value class true and true, then the result is true. Okay, that's for the and. So let me copy this one here. So Next na to, equals and function. So true and false, that's false. Okay? Any value class, we have two values here, di ba? Kung any value is false for the and the function, false yung result. Let me copy this one sa baba. False. Okay? Kung false, true, false and false, then false. Okay? Para siya false. So our next topic, so did you follow? Is the um actually this is or no? This is or. Baliktad din siya class, mali ni. May remove that one. I-crop lang nato ni. Or na siya no. Tadang so naman to kung ano. Wait, or function outputs a true value. This one of the two cells reference is false. So actually the second one should be true no. And ano siya, not, it should be or, no? We just remove that one. And siya. Ngalo na lang nato siya, no? Let me end first this lesson. And so let's create the or, no? Or function. Let's go back to our ano. Let's go back to our Google Sheet using the or function. Pag or daw siya na function class, ano na ano, value is basta nala isa ka value na true, then it's true, no? Or function. So how will you enter the or na function? So to enter the or function, what we need to do is we um true sample lang eh. Let's copy the truth table here. This one here. Uh, this one. Let's copy that one. Using the or, comma, put the second value. So it's true, no? So you can copy. Let's copy. So for the true and false, still true. False into true, false, false. Okay? Using the OR function, ano lang siya, it's dependent on the one value nga true, di ba? If you say true or false, then it's true, no? Here, true or false. False or true. But if both statements are false, then false. Sa and na po siya class, sa and na function is if both statements are true, then it's true, no? So, ano siya. Kung false, false siya tanan. So, what's the purpose of this and function? Because in if function, man good class, in the if function, me add, let me add, um, share, kailangan ba akong i-share? So the comparison operators, you know this already, right? So this one here, um, let me also demonstrate this one first, no? Comparison operators. This is the comparison operators na function. So I think I've shared this right before. I think I shared this already. So comparison operators enable you to compare. Instead of using the symbol equals class, you can use this function, no? EQ Equal, you can use equal. So because we're discussing about functions, let me share my screen. Sorry. So for the comparison operators, these are the function that you can use. Okay. So equal. So for example here, we put values na value 1 and 2, value 1, value 2, and let's put a number here. For example, buta na itong number na 5 and 2, and equal ba? Equal. Using the equal function, equal, equal. Equal ba sila? Equal. So the result is false, no? So this is the comparison operators. Compare left-hand side of an expression to the values in the right. So from left to right ang iyahang from left to right ang evaluation, no? From left to right. Question. May question? So you can only specify two values class, no? For this one, value 1 and value 2. Okay? So it will compare the left to right, no? Kani siya i-compare nimo. So let's use um the Q function. The other one is the not equal. Ang equivalent niya nga operator ani class na symbol equals, no? Equal sign. Ano siya? Oh, equal sign niyang equivalent. So kani not equal ana siya, di ba? Not equal. So EQ function not equal function. So for example 5 and 2, let's copy this one. So kung not equal ba siya for this one here. So ang not equal for this one, not equal. So we use the function not equal, not equal. Not equal. So let's use these two values from left to right. So true siya, not equal. But if I put here 5, false siya. Not equal man siya. So equal man siya, so not equal, false. So if 2, true siya, not equal, no? And the next function is the greater than. So greater than function. So you can use this one, greater than. So greater than symbol. You can use the symbol or the function. If you have two values here, 5, bata na po na to, 2 is greater than ba siya? Is this greater than? So 5 is greater than 2, then it's true. But if this is 10, then it's false. Okay? Greater than or equal, GTE, no? GTE, greater than or equal. So this is how you use this one. So 5 and 2. So greater or equal ba? Or true. GTE. So type na to. True. For example, if this is 6, false. No? Kaya dako siya ang value 2 versus 5. Kung this is 5, 5, true. Because 5 is equal to 5. Okay? Same with less than, no? Less than function, less than or equal to function. The symbol for this one is less than, sorry, this one here. And for less than or equal to, um, less than or equal. Asa na to? I'll put, i-put, class, apostrophe, no? Taas. So let me use this function here. Less than, less than. value 1, value 2, and enter. So, false siya, no? Less than, kaya wala value false. So, I'll put number 5 and 2. False siya. Pero kung mas less than ni siya dire, because it's false, kay less than, dako man siya. So, what we need to do, kung i-test na to, for example, 9. So, 5 is less than 9. Okay? So, less than or equal to, pareha lang siya class, LTE. Value 1. Same lang siya sa, ano, sa, so 5 and 2, or 5 and 9, or 5 and 5. Okay, true, no? Okay, equal, less than or equal. So, that's how you use the comparison na mga function, no? So we have that. We use also a function. We can use a function or a symbol just like what we did in our last class. Okay. So how will you use that? So combining logical function with conditional formula. So you already know the if function. But usually, I'll share my screen. So what we will do here is we combine the logical function with conditional formulas. So here, class, if and cell 1, cell 2 is equal to value and true result and false result. Same lang siya actually, no? Um, for example, okay, for example, uh, we share my screen. Combining logical and conditional. Combining logical and functions, that's logical functions and with conditional, formulas like the if, no? For example, we have value 1 here, value 2. Example, let's put a number, no? 1,000 and 5,000. Um, Let me demonstrate. You want to evaluate if the value of this number is if you compare the two numbers class, kung ano ba siya, if it's greater or uh, greater if the value of these two numbers is true, cell 1 or cell 2 man tanaw. The value here should not be number class but the result, no? For example, example na nato ni. What you want to do here is you compare these two values and uh, you will evaluate if it is true and false. Then if it is true, then it's true ang yung value. For example, and uh, let me kung dapat true and false pa no. So for example, sige, 10 and 50. So ang cell number 1, let me combine this one. If and no, kung ang cell number 1 is 10 is greater than or equal to 10 and cell number 2 is greater or equal to 10, then this value is kung equal yung value of true, kung equal yung value of true, eh, the true result is example okay, no? Okay. Ang false, not okay. Okay, no? So why this is okay? Because value of B4 is greater than 10 and C4 is greater than or equal to 10, no? True na siya. What if false ni siya? If false. False. Not okay, no? Or you can also remove this. Just check the value, the result, if it's true or false. Okay siya, di ba? If we change this to 5, then not okay because the result here is false, no? Uh, B4 is greater than 10, the value is 5, then false. This is true, then false and true for the AND operator. If it is false and true class, what's the value? Then it's false, okay? That's why the result is false, then you use this not okay, no? For, to evaluate. I guess in your class. Sub 10 questions? Wala. So, wala question. So, please try this one. I-try ninyo. For example, we use the OR operator. The OR, no? OR function, rather. We use the OR function. Let's just copy this one here. And let's put a value. So, ang OR daw, either of the statement are, ano, true, then okay. Okay, no? Not okay because um, less than siya. So, dapat magbuhat lang tag true para ma-okay siya. So, this one, greater ba diri ang 2? For example, okay gyapon siya, no? Because one of the values are true, no? This is less than 10. This is false, but this one is 10. But for example, class, let me demonstrate that. Let's say difference of 2, no? Okay. Kani siya not okay. Not okay. Okay? Not okay because one of the value here is less than 10. So, ang result kung AND ka is false. Okay? But if you use OR, then any values here that greater than or equal to 10, then it's okay. So, nagets niyo? Questions? Do you have questions? So, please submit this exercise. Um, please submit this one. Sir, question. Sir, nama kay demonstrate na equal, not equal, sir. Can we use that? Yes, you can use that. Let's copy this one here. Uh, for example, here, di ba we use equal ganina instead of this one, greater than or equal. So we can use that one here. You can use the function. Kasi ito, greater than, greater than or equal. So instead of this symbol here, so we put that one. So that's how you do this thing. So same with here. So GTE, ang saan na pagbuhat? So GTE is greater or equal to C6 and 10. So for this one here, it's so same lang class, no? So I'll put 10, I'll put 1. So greater than or na siya or. If we use and siya, so not okay. So same na sila, no? We use the comparison function here na GTE, no? Logical operator and this is comparison operator GTE. Di ba? Instead, we use symbol, we use this function instead of symbol. Di ba? You can also use that, okay, to evaluate. Questions? Do you have questions? None? So please, this is an exercise, no? Please submit and create this one. So this is and. So we change this to or. So not okay. So 10, 10, 1. Okay. No more questions.
You
So
po,
that's the,
sir.
yes, Glory Win.
Mabalik ko atong combining logical function, good sir. Mag-error, mag ko sir, murag na mali sa kuha.
Can you share your screen? Please share your screen. Pakita mo. I-share daw imong screen, Glory Win.
Gigamit nga pang concert tapos nag-type ko sa laptop.
Okay. Sa
Kaya
laptop ka
para
nag-type.
sir, di ko makaapas ma.
Hmm. Sige. Asa may error nimo? Asa man to
Kato
ibalik?
nang
Dire?
sanat okay dili sir, katong nang katugod din na sir. Katong
Dire?
combining logical function. Kana good sir?
Oh. Asa man dire?
Opo.
Oh, and siya. Make
Ayun na.
sure class na naka-parenthesis sa inyohang ano kaning number dire ay kaning formula kay mo man na siya yang and tapos naka-parenthesis siya. So this is the um sa expression nimo you can click help no logical expression. So this should be a logical expression no. This should be a logical expression. So dapat meaning logical expression meaning daw ana dapat ang result sa imong expression or sa imong formula diri ang iyang result either true or false because that's logic no. It's true, it should be true or false. Dapat imong result diri true or false, di ba? Dapat na true or false siya. So you can put you can put 1 and 0 because it's equivalent lang. Pero um, you use this comparison operators to evaluate the cell, no? Para ma-result check 0 and 1. Except if this value here is true, kung iyang result diri true, so na siya formula, no? Uh, okay na, Glory Win? Okay na? Diri?
Yes sir, okay na sir. Thank you sir.
For example, class, what I mean kung na formula, for example, nag-formula ka dire, o ikaw, di ba, nag-formula ka. For example, uh, greater than or equal, no? Ano siya, greater than, butang ka, 10 and 1. So, unsa may result, ana? True, no? So, greater than 6, 7, so, ano, false. So, if you use the if function here, or the and, no? What I mean na logical expression is this one. Kaya siya, pwede na siya diretsoon mo. Okay, na-evaluate naman na siya dito. When you put word okay. If it is true and not okay, it's false. Okay? False, okay, not okay, no? Okay, nag-gets niyo? So, make sure na imong input diri class is a logical expression, no? Ang imong data diri. Dapat ang result niya true or false para ma-evaluate sa and, no? And na function. Okay, so for example, sir, kung 1 and 5, so true na siya. For example, 5 or 6. Let me copy this one. So okay siya. Sir, no, manigawa sa gigapon okay, sir. Ngano 5 and 6. Kung butangan din ako, sir, og 6 og 6. Okay. So wala siya changes class. You know why? Because a number class is always true siya kay na value no. Evaluate niya cell kung naisulod or wala, no? Wala siya value, wala siya evaluate. So 1. Okay siya kay na value. This is and so true or true. So negative 1. Try to 0. Oh, not okay. Because 0 and 1 class, 0 is false, 1 is true, no? So, true, true, not okay. So, with 1, 1, 1, 1. Same na siya, true lang muna siya. May value number. But if sir, kung text, so text na to. Oh, oh, error na siya. Ano say error? No valid input data, no? Kailangan siya either number or logical expression, no? Para valid siya. Because number is always true, but text is a different data type. So that's a separate na story, no? That's it. So that's why if you encounter issues or error, maybe you you know mishandle your data type or mistype your formula. Okay? No questions? No more questions, class?
Ay, ay,
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Rio, question.
Sa kaning, di ba dili man ni and diri sa ano sir, dili and function diri sa ikaduha gud sir. Sa
This one
kaning
here.
cell
Dili, dili. Or, kani? Or?
or di ba sir?
Oh, or. Or siya.
And or ang isa sir.
Next,
Opo.
and na siya. But this one here, we using the comparison na function na GTE greater than or
Okay.
equal instead of, diba we use here, ano man, kanang symbol greater than or equal. So, ano siya.
Opo, sir.
Oh, okay, class. Um, Next na to na topic will be VLOOKUP, no? H lookup. I'll share that